Hi there, my name is Aylah Birks, and I am the author of Perspectives Through the Looking Glass. I was inspired to write this book in order to convey stories and share stories in order to create some type of communication or some type of interaction between myself, the author, and my readers and my audience. I want to hear the stories of my audience while I'm also telling my story throughout the elements of poetry, short stories, quotes. So I wanted to create this story and create this culture of being able to have conversations and being able to be vulnerable and transparent in my book. I think something that's unique about my book is that I, the author, poses the question to the audience and to the readers, instead of the readers sitting around in a book club posing the questions on why I wrote this specific piece of literature like I did, or why did I word it like this. I ask you, what did you get from it? I ask you to share some things with me that might not always be easy to share. I open my book up to a sense of a safe space and a sense of vulnerability. Also, I feel as if my book is unique because not only is it poetry, not only is it a memoir or nonfiction, but it's a mixture of both. So in a sense, I'm creating my own world where creativity has no ceasing, or where creativity has no boundaries, or where you're not bound to anything. You can be free. You can feel free to explore. You can feel free to share. So I feel as if my book is unique, where it's going to inspire a lot of great conversations, going to inspire a lot of great laughter, cries, and maybe just even finding something new about yourself that you never knew. I think that some of the discussions and some of the themes that you might find throughout my book include talking about emotion and how you feel makes others feel, such as happiness, anger, sadness, fear even. Also, you can find themes and discussions on social justice, racism, and different childhood stories of experience, whether they might be great experiences, whether they might be learning experiences, whether they might be bad and embarrassing, or maybe even comedic experiences. So my book discusses a wide variety of topics that will give the readers and the audiences hours of laughs, fun, and involvement. The coolest story, the coolest poem that I share in my book has to be the stories and the poetry based off of emotions, period. So if you read my book and you start and you find yourself on the chapter of emotions part 1, you'll see where I discuss emotions unfiltered, those emotions running wild. You'll see where I discuss keynotes of fear, anger, sadness. So I feel as if sharing the story about how I feel when I am experiencing these emotions or how they play out through my life, I feel like that has to be the coolest thing, because emotion is so beautiful and it's so different and radical in every human being, and it's so unique. And that's the part that I love about the human race. You never know what you're going to get from somebody, and it's always that element of surprise. So most definitely, I think sharing about emotion, writing about it in the vivid color, in the vivid language that it is in this book, I think that has to be the coolest thing ever. I hope that my readers and my audiences, I hope that they can gain a sense of self-encouragement, that they can gain a sense of perspective and a sense of wisdom out of this book. I hope that everyone who reads this book understands that it's okay to think outside the box. And I hope that they understand that it's okay to be vulnerable and be transparent and share how you feel with people. It's okay to open up, because once we open up a community of feelings, and we open up a community of love and unity. And lastly, my name is Aylah Birks, and check me out. I am the author of Perspectives Through the Looking Glass.